Welcome to the Orchid Advisors Compliance Training Series, an overview of import and export. The U.S. Department of State and the ATF have adopted extensive controls and regulations regarding the import and export of firearms and firearms components. Building compliance processes to meet the ATF's expectations in these areas are a critical part of an organization's overall operational compliance plan. An international traffic in arms regulations official has the authority to sign export license applications and can make certifications on behalf of the company. In addition, that official has the ability and authority to reject any shipment. Your organization must have approval on ATF Form 6 to import a firearm, firearm barrel, firearm parts, or ammunition into the U.S. The form must be filed in triplicate, signed and dated, and must include information such as name, description, and country. Your organization will receive a permit from the director. Customs will release upon proof of the permit. If required, you must also provide Customs with an export license from the exporting country. You must then prepare Form 6A in duplicate. The original should go to Customs, who will certify it and send it to the ATF. Exceptions are: applications and permits are not necessary if it can be proved that the item was previously taken out of the U.S. Just complete Customs Form 4457. If brought into the U.S. for a department or agency of the U.S. or any state or any department, agency, or political subdivision thereof. Other exceptions exist for foreign nationals or law enforcement. The Arms Control Act authorizes the President, acting through the State Department, to create and maintain the United States Munitions List. This list includes items designated as defense articles or defense services. The items on the list are subject to regulations created to control their import and export. An export license, Form DSP-5 from the State Department's Director of Defense Trade Controls or the Commerce Department's Bureau of Industry and Security, is required for all exports. The import or export of any defense articles or defense services by an individual or entity requires that individual or entity to register with the Office of Defense Trade Controls and obtain the appropriate licenses. The only exception is a federal agency for official use or for carrying out a foreign assistance or sales program. Registration and licensing are also required for any person who engages in the business of brokering activities with respect to the manufacturer, export, import, or transfer of any defense article or defense service. Such brokering activities shall include the financing, transportation, freight forwarding, or taking of any other action that facilitates the manufacture, export, or import of a defense article or defense service. Broker means any person who acts as an agent for others in negotiating or arranging contracts, purchases, sales, or transfers of defense articles or defense services in return for a fee, commission, or other consideration. Thank you for watching this segment of our video training series.